Hey guys, welcome to another video on this channel. So we've had an update today on the 18th of June. So here I'm just bringing you a new method. It's similar to the previous one, but some things have changed of how to create a solo lobby. So first of all, we will start on a free roam session, just a normal free roam, and from there we will join someone in the community. So we'll just open any random player is fine. It could be a friend as well that is roaming on a free roam, but it has to be someone on a free roam, and they don't need to know that we're using them. So that's why it could be someone from a community or a friend if you have a friend that you know that is roaming in some free roam. Once we're there, what we will do is we will basically need to get one of our friends, and for this we will need the support of a friend to be on one of the new series, Elimination series, that have just replaced the gun rush. Gun rush have disappeared, but they haven't really disappeared. They've been put into a series which now includes some knives and bow sort of modes, but basically they're elimination, so we will be able to use them in the same way. So what we need to do once again is try to join someone in the community. Sometimes it can give you an error. Sometimes you will see that you show up when you join someone in the community that you join the session, but then it just kicks you out to another free roam. So there's several things that can happen. That's why I'm showing you a few errors. So first one is that you get into the session and the player that you join is no longer there, because basically you've been kicked out into a different free roam session. Sometimes you can get an error like this one. So you just keep on trying the next player on the list, and this is the third one we try, until you actually get to a free roam session with that player. So I recommend that you check once you've entered the session to check that the player that you join is actually there, because we will be using that link by double tapping the PS button to fast join that player. So but it's important that the player is still there when we're doing the glitch. So as I said, once we finally get to the session where that player is, we will check. Just make sure that you check. So as I said, we're just joining that player. This time now is going to kick in. So now it looks like we're joining that session. But as I said, once we're in it, first thing I recommend you do is just check on the list of players on that free roam session and double check again the name of the player that you've joined on the community, or if it's a friend you will know the ID name. Once we get to that stage, as I said, we will need another friend that has entered one of these new series, and basically they will need to send us an invite to join them. And what we'll do is, as the previous sort of solo lobby method, we would, once we get the invite, there's the invite just coming in. So as I said, just first check that the player is there, and I will zoom in the names. So that is the player that we have joined. We go down the list, and there it is. That is the player, matches the name. As you can see, it's AnggieRGVW, sorry, and AnggieRGW. So that player is still there. So we go back to the invite, and I'll just slow-mo this step because we just need to accept that invite and quickly double tap the PS button and join the player on the community again. So we've just accepted the invite, we double tap the PS button, we join that player in the community again, and we will get an alert that we accept, and we'll see ourselves back on that free roam session. For a few seconds we will see the dots, and then they will disappear. So if we go to the players list, we will see that there's no players for a few seconds, and then a list of players will pop up, and our friend who was on this series should show on the list, and we should start seeing people being killed with those messages on the right hand side of the screen, which means that we're no longer in a free roam session, we're actually on the series, even though we're virtually on that free roam session. So at this stage, our friend is very important that leaves into a free roam session, so leaves the series into a free roam, and then they can do whatever they want. They can we won't need them anymore. They can basically do something else, or they can join us to wait. But basically at this stage, all we need to do is wait. So I'm just gonna go towards the closest fast travel, because on this video I'm just gonna give you as well a teaser on a glitch that still works to dupe. So I'm doing a little bit of two on one. So one was showing you how to continue creating this solo lobby with the new sort of structure of the game, but also I wanted to show you that the duplication of cougars or panthers still works at the butcher. So just a teaser, and hence why I'm coming here to the fast travel, and I'll be waiting to be alone, because one thing important to know is that until the lobby doesn't clear, we won't be able to see any predators in the map. So even if we try, we won't find any. So we do have to wait. Of course, I'll fast forward the whole process. I'll just show you. I'm just gonna sit here, show you the list of players, so we'll have the full list. Just fast forwarding. As I said, our friend can join us. In this case, my second character has just joined this lobby to wait with us until the lobby sort of clears. But what I'll do is I'll be sending him already to Blackwater, so that he's ready to go and hunt a cougar, so that we can show you that how the duplication method still works. So he will just take the fast travel before I do, and I will just he will go to Blackwater, and I'll just continue to fast forward the whole process until the list goes down to two, just the two of us, me and my second character in the lobby. I'm really gonna fast forward it, and I don't want to make a cut so that you actually can see how the full list sort of shrinks into disappearing completely, and just to really show you that it does work in the same fashion, in the same way. And once the list is done, once we've been alone, and I think in this, what has happened with this changes on the series and Gunrush disappearing as such, is that this process can be a little bit more lengthy, because there's several modes, and it could take 2 or 3 sort of rounds of the modes to actually clear the lobby. So you just got to be patient, and you'll finally be alone. As you can see, just the two of us now.